Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So today we're doing a online college, I had to think about that one, online college what I eat in a day video. So like many of you guys, I'm sure I'm doing online school this year. I'm a sophomore in college and I am very grateful that I get to have my own little apartment space. If you guys haven't seen my move-in vlogs. So with that, I also get the opportunity to make my own meals and stuff, which is so fun. If you guys don't know, I love cooking, I love eating, I just love food. So I post a lot on my Instagram stories and stuff about different recipes that I made, and I actually had a couple of you guys ask me to do this video, so here we are. But I just wanted to start off this video by saying this is not trying to tell you what to eat or tell you what is good to eat or what's bad to eat or what you should be eating. This is just what I like. I think it's healthy for my body, and it's food that makes me happy and makes me feel healthy and good, and that is different for every single person. So please don't take this as me trying to tell you what to eat, but I do hope it gives you some ideas. If maybe you want to try out some recipes, let me know, DM me on Instagram, and I will absolutely love to see. But yes, with that being said, let's get into some super delicious, easy, healthy, and also I think they're all vegan college recipes, what I eat in a day. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, starting off with breakfast, the first thing I always have in the morning is coffee, because I get up pretty early, around 6 a.m. to get ready for my early classes. So I just got some new pumpkin spice K-Cups because your girl really loves fall, and you know what, it makes me happy. So I love getting all the fall stuff really early, but I just make a cup of coffee with my Keurig, nothing too fancy, and then I like to add some of this vanilla syrup. It's definitely not the best for you because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of chemicals in there, but it is 0 calorie and it tastes really good, so I put a little bit of that in my coffee. Very simple, and that is the morning coffee. And then for breakfast today, I decided to make these blueberry oats, which I love making oatmeal for breakfast. If you follow me on Instagram, I literally like always post pictures of my oatmeal because I just think it's really cute. But I don't use really specific measurements for this, but I'm just starting with about a 1/4 cup of oats in a bowl and then adding some almond milk. You can also use normal milk if you like, but I just really don't like the taste of normal milk, so I use almond milk, and then I'm just microwaving that for about a minute. Then I'm going to add all of my toppings. You can really add whatever you like, but I really love adding some cinnamon on mine, and then I also added some blueberries. I also love to do like a banana or anything else like that, and I also am adding some peanut butter. You can also use almond butter, which is really tasty, but this adds some nice protein in there. And then I also decided to put some coconut flakes on there to shake it up, and these are some chia seeds, which I really like to add. They just have a lot of nutrition, they're really good for you, and they taste like nothing, so they are a great addition to things like oatmeal. And there you go, that is our breakfast for the day. I also just wanted to add the water in here. I am drinking water all throughout the day. I love having a big water bottle. This one's 32 ounces because I just know if I drink 2 of them, then that is a good amount of water, but honestly, I usually drink more, so it's really helpful to have a nice big water bottle around. Hello guys, so it is 9:30 and I just had my first Zoom class. I'm gonna make some iced coffee, so I thought I would share that with you because I did already have coffee today, but something about just like Zoom lectures and all the virtual learning stuff is just so much like less engaging, and I just find myself like kind of feeling really sleepy and it's just harder to pay attention. So I'm gonna make some iced coffee. It's a very straightforward recipe so that I can be a little bit more alert in my next class. So yeah. Now I'm just making some iced coffee. I definitely don't do this every day, but I was so tired from just staring at my Zoom screen this day. So a very basic recipe, I like to make coffee beforehand and keep some in the fridge. So I just had some in this little thermos, so I definitely spilled some ice cubes, but I'm just adding that already cold coffee in with some ice cubes and the same vanilla syrup that I used in my morning coffee. And then this time I'm also adding some almond milk, and I just love making this for myself in between classes. A little Zoom class pick me up, if you will. Okay guys, I'm done with my 2 Zoom call lessons of the day. So for the rest of the day, I just have to do homework and work for tomorrow's class. So it's only 11:30, but I'm actually really hungry since I usually eat breakfast pretty early in the morning. So I'm going to make some lunch right now. This is a really yummy, very simple recipe, just like some hummus toast, which is really tasty. But yes, I'm gonna make some hummus toast. It's so good. Let's go. Okay guys, it is time to make lunch. So I'm making some really delicious hummus toast, which is a really quick and easy recipe. So I'm adding some of this whole grain bread into the toaster. This is the Dave's brand one, and it's so delicious. And then I'm prepping some veggies. So I'm just cutting up some little grape tomatoes, just cutting them in half so they're easier to put on the toast. And I also decided to have one of these mini cucumbers on the side. I love these because they are just the right size where they're small enough and you're not wasting any. And then I'm adding my favorite thing ever, which is hummus. You guys, I eat hummus like all the time. It is delicious, but this one is just a classic garlic one, I think. So I'm just adding that to my toast and topping it with my little halves of tomato. You can also do like some cucumber if you like that better than tomatoes. And then I'm also putting the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's on top of it. You guys, this stuff is so delicious. I highly recommend. So I'm just putting that on there, and then I just added the cucumber and a little clementine, and there we have our little lunch situation. It was so good. It is 2:20 and I'm gonna have a snack because I am very hungry and I ate my lunch a little bit earlier than usual, but I have my little studious look going on here because I have been studying for my psych exam. I literally have an exam on Friday, which is like, it's like a big important exam. It's like 20% of my grade, and we have only been in class for 1 week. So a little crazy, but I'm literally just gonna have apple and peanut butter, like kicking it back to preschool. It's a really good snack. I think it's kind of underrated and it's so simple. So yeah, I'm gonna have an apple and peanut butter. Sorry if that's not very exciting, but it's really good. I have my apple and my peanut butter, and I'm just going to put this in a little bowl, and then I'm just going to have a few of these Triscuits. I love Triscuits, and just eat them by themselves. So for dinner, I definitely like to make myself something a little bit bigger, and I'm actually eating some Bonitos, which are these really yummy chips, because I'm always hungry when I'm cooking. It's probably not a good habit, but today I made this really awesome cauliflower gnocchi with spinach. I got this from Trader Joe's. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, but I really needed some comfort food, and this stuff is just so tasty. So to add some greens, I am cooking up some of this spinach with this garlic spread, which is also from Trader Joe's. I love doing this because the spinach wilts down and it just tastes really good when it's wilted. And then I'm also adding some garlic basil sauce in there. This is just canned one because I didn't want to make it myself, but I always try and get some tomato sauce that doesn't have added sugar in it because we don't need that, you know, it's good by itself. So I'm just plating up my delicious gnocchi with the sauce and the spinach. You guys, this is so tasty. It was warm, delicious. This gnocchi is like, oh, it's just so good. You have to try it. But that is the dinner, and it was amazing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this online college what I eat in a day video. Like I said, I really just love cooking and love coming up with my own little recipes and copying things off Pinterest. So I hope this was helpful and gave you some inspiration. And just to reiterate, this is not to tell you what to eat. But I hope it gives you some ideas if you want to try them out. But yeah, I love you guys so much. If you would subscribe, that would be incredible, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!